know he don't really live all the way you thought he should or think he should, but he's pretty good to your kids. So you acting funny about letting him see his kids is just not right. It's saving up bad karma for you. You're going to end up in a funny situation because you're not allowing a man to see his children. I know you ain't friends with him, and I know you would never date him again. You would never sleep with him again. You would never marry him again. But if you had to really, really match him up against all the good dads, what does he do differently that the other dads don't do? What does he do differently than the dad across the street from your house or the dad that has a kid on your son's team? The difference is they just with the mom. They just with the mom, that's all. See, you want him to be all buddy-buddy with you, but sis, that ain't your situation. That the agreement after y'all broke up wasn't that he was going to be buddy-buddy with you and give you a couple dollars from time to time and do X, Y, Z. He said, I'm going to take care of my children. And that's what he's been trying to do. So if you're not letting him come see his kids, or you acting funny on Saturdays when he's trying to pick them up, or you know he's trying to take them to a family event and you just so happen to be not answering your phone, you're wrong for that. And see, what happens is, sis, you're thinking that it's all fun and games because he can't do it back to you. Because he never has your kids when you want to see them, and then you're planning events and stuff and he doesn't bring them back. That never happens to you. Well, what will happen is all of a sudden your car will break down. You thought you was going to get a promotion at work and you ain't get it. The dude you dating start acting funny out the blue. See, that karma, it come back around in different places, sis. And you really don't have a good reason for keeping him from it. Now, if he's a piece of shit and you don't feel safe with your kids around him, then don't let them go at all. Don't say, oh, nah, he's a piece of shit, but they can go Tuesdays and Thursdays. Well, why can they go Tuesdays, Thursdays? If he's a true piece of shit. If he's a true piece of shit, if you really don't feel like your kids are safe with him, if he's a truly bad influence on your children, you shouldn't let them go at all. But you be needing a break. So it's like, oh yeah, y'all can go on Tuesday. See, I'm only trying to tell you from experience, sis, because I know a lot of people that'll look back on it and say, I shouldn't have gotten away of my kids with their dad. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten away of that. He ain't that bad of a dude. I just ain't like the nigga. Well, I know you don't like him. Hey, sis, guess what? He don't like you. But he don't get in the way of you seeing your children. He don't get in the way of you coming to their school. He don't get in the way when you want to take him to a birthday party or amusement park. He doesn't do that to you. So when it really, really come down to it, he was a shitty boyfriend, a shitty baby daddy, and a shitty husband. Good dad, though. And even after y'all broke up and you start dating such and such and so and so, and he know them niggas, he still remained a good dad. He still puts in the effort. See, all he can promise you is effort. He can't promise you he's going to be rich. He can't promise you he's always going to have the bread. He can't promise you he's not going to have to work overtime on some Saturdays. He can promise you 100% effort. And you know if he's putting in effort or not. You know if he is. And since you got to stop jumping down his back about old girl he's dating and they went on a 2-day vacation. That man deserves to go on vacation just like you. He deserves to buy new sneakers just like you. She got 2 kids. He got to be a provider for them as well. But if he's doing everything he can for your children, come on now. We got to do better. Because sis, you in your 30s, you in your late 20s, you got a long life to live. Don't block your blessings because you so worried about being all mean to him. Because there's a great dude around the corner. It's a great house waiting on you down the street. It's a great job that's going to come available in about 6 months. Don't block your blessings now. Because you so worried about being like an asshole to him. He not worth it. Either stop letting the kids go at all or let them go on a frequent basis. Especially them boys. Because the boys need to be around their dad, sis. They need to be around their dad. And if you got a man, I don't want to hear this, Mark, they got a whole stepdad. Well, now they need to be around 2 niggas. Because I never heard a man say, I was around too many thorough grown men when I was a child. That never happens. He just becomes more thorough and more stable. A better protector, a better provider. You got to let them kids be around their daddy. If he's about something, if he take good care of them kids, you got to let him be around their dad. He don't get in the way of you. And you don't want to block your blessings on the other end because you're doing something that you don't have to do. You block your blessings because you're an asshole to people you don't have to be an asshole to. You understand me?